I saw one of the craziest videos on Instagram this morning. I really wanted to share the content with you. It's pretty wild. This guy gets grains of rice, and he wants to look and see what does Jeff Bezos's wealth look like in terms of grains of rice by comparison. So I'll show you some of the videos, or some of the clips from his video. Is 1 grain of rice is equal to $100,000. So you say, okay, well, if I've got $100,000 in the bank, then you've got a grain of rice in the bank. 10 grains of rice equals $1 million. Then you get to $1 billion, and then you get to Jeff Bezos' wealth, which is $122 billion in terms of grains of rice. And so you can see how massive this looks by comparison to our own savings and our own wealth. And the media is so obsessed with this extreme wealth, the extreme wealth of a few, and it tries to compare their wealth with your wealth and how their wealth may affect you. And this comparison is just completely unhealthy because, number one, the wealth of the 0.1% doesn't affect you. What they do isn't impacting what you do on a day-to-day basis. So think about it. If when you go to work, or when you drive to work, or when you're with your family or with your friends, what does Bezos or Soros or Branson or any of these guys, when they with their wealth, how does that impact you? It doesn't. Number two is Bezos and Branson going into space doesn't affect you either. They can spend their money on whatever they want, and yeah, great, they're creating jobs, and they may even help you with your job, but it doesn't affect what you do on a day-to-day basis. So once you get out of this mindset of stop comparing yourself to others, and Sinek said it really well in his book, The Infinite Game, you should only be comparing yourself to your former self and not others. So what does that mean? Are you getting richer every day? Are you taking the steps that you need to get richer every day? And not just getting rich with money, but how are you enriching your life? How are you getting richer every year, every decade? How are you enriching your life with your relationships, your money, your work, everything that you do? Because it's only your progress against your former self that makes a difference in your life. So focus your energy on that, and you will achieve exponential success.